them down. Left side, who got that knife? Right side, who got that knife?
Why would this person park a space over for me? Making it all awkward and stuff, because now they're gonna be looking like, oh my god, what he doing? Why he got the camera out? What he doing? Trying to mind my business and make this video is what I'm doing. Like, I enjoy doing like the whole book of questions thing 100%, but I feel as though for you guys it is kind of stale, and not necessarily because you may or may not like it, but just because it is the most quickest and consistent piece of like content that I can kind of put out that is appealing for me and all of you watching. If you've been watching towards the end of my videos, I as of late have been mentioning that I'm working on like a bunch of other projects. Like, yes, they're real and stuff like that. I'm not making any of it up. I'm not hyping anything. I'm really working on other projects, but it's mainly, some of it's just been up here and I haven't written for probably half of them at this point, when I should have, and I should be doing a lot more, and I'm just kind of not. I'm really just kind of I really just been lacking in a sense, where I shouldn't be, because I enjoy doing this stuff. I guess it's just me trying to balance like this stuff with like the other things I'm trying to do, because I'm still trying to like learn new things and like develop new skills every single day. On top of that, like look for a better source of income, whether it be from like whether it be from stuff from social media, or whether it be like whatever jobs are available to me that also aren't like a detriment to my life. Because I've definitely worked all week with, like I've worked all week. I've worked 50 something hour weeks, and like you just get stressed when you're trying to do other things, especially when you're trying to do other things that are in the realm of creating videos like this, and when you write, because that stuff takes time, and you also need to be like awake enough to do these things. Like you just need like when you come home from work, like sometimes you just don't have the energy, or you forgot what it is that you were going to do, which unfortunately has been a problem with me, and a part of me is just like, that's an excuse. And then there's other times where it's like, even when I write stuff down, like when I get a chance to while I'm at work, I've like completely forgotten the concept at the point, and like have to go back and revisit it, and like when it does pop back up, I'm already kind of doing something else. So it is, yo, this person pulled up for like 3 minutes and then dipped off. Like, he got out the car. Like, I don't know if you like saw him walk back and forth. Like, what are you doing? You sus, my guy. I ain't gonna snitch though. But yeah, like a part of me doesn't want to feel as though I'm getting lazy, because when I explain it is the stuff that I have planned, like going on in my life in general, like it sounds like I do a lot, and I don't know, I guess from a person who kind of only does like 1 or 2 main things a day, I am doing a lot. I don't know what people consider a lot. I don't consider myself to be doing a lot. I guess you could say this video is like a little bit of an update of what's been on my mind and what I have planned definitely for the rest of the year and for like 2020 and stuff like that, because I'm always thinking like 2.5 years ahead. Like in 2017 I was prepping for whatever I was going to do in 2019, and as far as I could tell, it's working. But what do I have going on? Like, I have the whole book of questions series, and I think the way I'm going to do that now is that I'm just going to record videos throughout the week. Not throughout the week, but I'm going to record like at least like 1 a day. I'm going to do 1 video a day, but not drop them on the same day. I'm going to put them out like the following week, but like back to back, or 2 videos on a day, or like as many as I can get out. You probably won't get them the same week, you'll get them the next week, but that way, like if you want to binge watch, you could just straight up binge watch. And I think that'd be maybe a bit less stressful for me because everything will already be edited, and that'll give me the week literally to sit and write and work on the other video ideas that I have, because all the other ones require for me to actually sit down, think, and write them out on my phone. And then aside from that, I've been learning like a handful, like a couple of new like effects for like videos and stuff. So because I'm trying to get better at storytelling, specifically for me. Like I'm not really good at it's not that I'm not good. I don't like telling other people's stories because I feel as though it's telling them their business, and that's not necessarily my place, especially if it's unwarranted or I don't have permission from some person to speak on their behalf. On top of that, I am still a part of a podcast that started on the University of Delaware's campus called Uncaged, which you would know if you were to look at my bio on Instagram. You would see that. So there's that, and we have like a handful of things coming up, and we have our season 4 coming up, I believe starting in February, like the middle of February, and we're trying to get things squared away and set up for that too, to make sure the podcast runs smoothly, because production for it has changed a little bit, not for the worse or anything like that. It's just we had to compensate for one less person, which I think isn't going to be that big a deal because we already got that kind of settled away. I think like it's all good, everything's squared away, something like that. I only know a little bit of it. My friend, who is the actual producer and host and creator of it, would know a lot more. Like personally, it's just like trying to keep up with going to kickboxing consistently and trying to get the next stack of books that I want to read out of the way for this year to level up my perspective per se, and hopefully that translates into just making me a more well-rounded person, and in turn give you much better videos and just like whatever else comes with that. I think that's it. I think I just wanted to like make a video real quick, clearing things up. I don't want to water down any of these questions and stuff, because when I was doing it before, like they were good. I was saying like a lot more things before. I was kind of just talking shit on the other ones, but now I'm not. I'm trying to be a bit more thoughtful in my answers rather than just kind of like going off the top and being very, very uncensored. Or not being very uncensored. I was definitely uncensored before, but I'm censoring myself now. Not because I don't say fuck and shit and other like stuff in real life, but because there's a whole algorithm, and like this, if this ever gets monetized, it might not get monetized because like I obviously just broke the rules. According to YouTube and like Facebook, Instagram's cool with it, I think. I don't know anymore. A lot of algorithm changes. A lot of stuff is going on. I'm trying to keep up the best I can. I'm only one person with a limited amount of resources, but I'm definitely making do with what I have, and I appreciate you guys' support as always. The only reason I really say like, comment, and subscribe is if you actually like my stuff, want to leave a comment, and care enough to subscribe, plus hit that notification bell. But if you don't, it's all good. It's nothing personal. And with that being said, I'm still trying to change my life around, so I'm gonna go to Salad Works right now. Plus I gotta get home to help my mom out with a bunch of stuff.